Hi, this is Natalie Walsh, the head women's gymnastics coach for the University of Illinois. I'm here to let you know that our gymnastics team has decided this season to dedicate their entire year to mental wellness. We want to educate our fans, our community, and our campus on all the access that they have for mental health for themselves. One of the tools that we use in our program to reduce anxiety and increase self-worth and self-confidence are I am statements.
I am fearless.
I am brave.
An I am statement is so important for us because they are extremely empowering for us in anything that we do, in our routines and all of our gymnastics. They just really reinforce the power of positive self-talk and how much that can influence our mindsets on a daily basis. So even just saying, I am strong, I am confident, I am awesome, just makes it that much easier to make it a habit of talking positive to ourselves, and then you really start to believe that, and it shows in our gymnastics.
I've came a long way. I'm very hard on myself, so when I was little, I used to take bad turns at practice, or I wouldn't make the grade I wanted on a test, and I used to be very, very hard on myself. Now I realize having a positive self-talk creates a better mental space for me to do better on the next turn.
I am Mia Takikawa, I am strong, and I am worthy.
So the phrase, I am worthy, that is a very powerful statement. It's even different than the statement of someone saying, hey, you are worthy, because the reality is, and specifically for you all as student athletes and as gymnasts, you probably do have a lot of people around you pointing out how good you are at things like sports. It's also just as important for you yourself to recognize your value and your worth. But the reality is, if you as an individual yourself can't see those things, or if you as an individual yourself, even though you're hearing people say those things, but then you yourself are internally and sometimes maybe even verbally disagreeing with those things, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to actually accept those things, and you're probably going to struggle a lot more in those areas of being able to perform, being able to have healthy relationships, not because the people around you don't see your value and worth, but because you don't see it yourself. So it is extremely important that even though other people recognize that you're worthy, it's extremely important that you recognize that I myself am worthy.
When I'm in the gym doing a routine, when we do our I am statements and I say I am awesome, it just makes me feel really good about myself, really happy with what I'm doing. I know that no matter how my actual gymnastics goes, I know that I'm always going to be awesome and I'm always going to be proud of what I've done.
As a leader of this program, I have just seen so much tremendous value in having the student athletes start to say I am statements. When they can say I'm confident, or I'm brave, or I'm worthy, or I'm able, or I'm amazing, it just really changes the way they approach their skills. It can change the way they approach a test or a relationship. And what I've found is these athletes, when they believe it from the inside and they speak it out, it's like words create worlds, and so they're creating their world instead of letting their world around them dictate how they feel.